Hello everyone and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. Now, you see the rain still hasn't stopped, which is annoying, but it looks like it's just backing off now, so it should hopefully be good to go in all these jobs fairly soon. So I'm just doing this a service, and we're going to go with the animal moving I talked about. I don't need any repair. It's £1 worth of it. So keep the condition as high as possible, hopefully it means that it'll keep the speeds and everything up. And I said this guy doing one of these fields while we're going to need to swap the trailer over. I'll probably do this slowly first. I might empty the water trailer for the milk. I still don't see right with the idea of putting milk in the same trailer as slow. As I can know the rain stopped, I'm going to set the harvester back off. Does he have fieldwork settings for this? And he possibly does. No, he does. What I'm going to do is this guy I'm going to send over to the field to try and start planting radish. I can't remember if you have to roll the radish. I'm assuming you do. I assume you do, I can't remember. Obviously you cultivate it back in and then it becomes fertilizer. See that there? What's missing out of there? I don't know where I used to put the fertilizer spreader, I think. Right, so this guy should have the horsepower to do this. I'm also hoping the AI is willing to work without fertilizer in it. Should do, I think. Let's bring out a bit. Okay, yeah, nice, since we're willing to say that. Doesn't use a lot of seed for our seed, so it should be good. But it's taken, now there we are, the rain has now stopped. I'm thinking when we get some money together, we are going to also need a other type of planter, because some of the crops I'm doing are going to require that. Let's well load all of this in for now. There's 9%, is not bad amount. I've actually never used this type before. I'm feeling it should just work straight as a normal one. We'll set the harvest off and then us ourselves have some various housework to do. I'm hoping by the time we've done that, he'll have done that and we'll do field 81. I say I'm hoping. Oh no, he's actually taking all the commands from the other ones. So he's setting off, that's a good sign. He's working. Set him off. On the waypoint. I just don't want him to have to reverse, I want him to take that as his first waypoint and go forward. Yeah, he is. Okay, that's good. So I think the truck might be slightly his way. I'm just going to pull the truck out of the field slightly. Obviously the truck should be set in, yeah, to take it to the silo, because it's pretty much all going to get fed to the chickens, but I just don't want to do it. And this guy's got narrow tyres, hasn't he? So I need the water barrels from over there. I can just run straight across this field. I'll top this off and then I'll just use the AI cheese to empty it. Then we're going to use this to transport the milk over to the dairy. Hopefully eventually I'm going to buy a totally separate one just for milk. Wow, I need to get that over to the rope maker, don't I? So there's going to be a bit of pallet moving to do. Once we finish all this, let's put the milk our dairy. Well, I think it classes the trailer as now retired as well as usual. Then we'll go and change the trailer. Right, so if I use my AI commands, I can just there we are, so that's unloaded that. I shall go and start moving things around. Please do enjoy. Wow, look at the monitor while you're driving. Please do enjoy. Yeah, actually got filled it. I've done a lot faster than I expected, folks, which is great news. You see that I'm still getting on with moving things around, but yeah, this guy's straight on to his next job. These guys, I was so impressed. I thought he'd done like how much stuff we need to get out of them before they were full, which is great. So I'm hoping if both fields give us about 100,000 litres, and that'll be good. And so I've just got these buffaloes with me. I'm also going to then check if there's any 10-month-old buffalo in there that can come back over here. And obviously once we've done that, I'm going to put the flatbed on and we're going to start moving some other products. So we've done the got the biogas plant going again, the milk, the dairy's now going. Yeah, I've changed this trailer over now, so this one holds slightly more. They're going to be useful with these guys. You guys to go from there to there. Then we check in here. Yeah, 10 months, look. How much of the 9-month-olds? No, we'll wait till. I'll rule it's 10 months because I'm sure I read online that they start producing milk at 10 months. I cannot confirm what. The only thing I could do to test that would be stick a 0-month-old in a milking parlour and just see what time it starts producing it, but I'll have to experiment with that off this map. I'm going with that 10 month, I'll move them over here at 10 months. It also means if they don't, maybe they just start producing at 12. Give a couple months to make sure their health's 100% before. That sounds like some kind of eagle being fed into a grinder and nobody can hear me. Nobody can tell me otherwise. No place for eggs yet, no problem. I'll deal with that next. A quad at 90 grand. Oh, you are kidding me. What timing that is. Oh, you're getting on with that. What freaking timing. I might as well leave that there because that's what I'm going to do with that for the next hour. I'm not going to grab the flatbed that we can use to start. Do I need to roll this field? Yes. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, we'll need to get the field roller onto these. As soon as the oil seed's gone in, it's going to be pretty much busy. They're going to be chasing the harvesters around for the next couple of days. Wait, sometimes I think it moves and gets blocked by the century again. Yep. Right, so in that case it's easy enough to fix. What I just do is put him right to the corner myself, I know he doesn't miss any. There he's back going in. So here's the question, do I get all, what's the price for eggs like right now? I reckon I can get all the eggs and just put them all into our little kiosk. I think we'll be alright. The ones I've done, including the ones out of here, that's what I was saying. Oh, 8, yeah. There's no only spawn 6 at a time. I didn't mean flour, I meant eggs. I'm an idiot. We need to go and check on the bread situation actually. I think there might be quite a bit of bread waiting there that's been sat out in the rain. Right, so I'm going to the last couple of piles of eggs out. I'm going to turn the full only marker off now, we'll get everything, so we'll even get the power one from here just now. Looks like it did fill all the one, which is nice. Obviously didn't put it quite back in the right place, that's why. Come on, get off that fence. I really could do like improving the access to this loading zone. That's 13,000 laser eggs, that's not bad that. Obviously I've got all the whatever the new improved greenhouse is producing. Now I'll grab the wool, and the wool, wow, looks like quite a bit of wool there. Is there anything else to spawn? He also has one more pallet of each. Well, of lettuce and spring onion anyway. No material, so he's out. Thank you. So all of this I think should sell at the little kiosk over there. And I'm hoping for pretty good money as well. Once we've done that, road maker, and I will have a look in the sawmill. I don't want to spend a lot of time on the sawmill because I know it's all you guys ever seem to see. Hang on, before we do that, we'll check if the our little blue club here needs anything. Yeah, that's probably in a bad position, isn't it? Check what this guy needs. Nothing like it. So that's it. We built this. Which, no offense game, is useless. So can I sell it now I built it? But 800 quid. Wow. Yeah, that wasn't worth the time, the effort, or the materials. Nowhere sodding near. That planting stage was like a 9 meters, taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. It's one of them things, it happens. Actually, he's making a decent wide line. Let's have a look at that, I can talk out how quad can be 90 grand. I was thinking about putting another sheep barn in here for goats, but there isn't really the space. The goats will have to go somewhere else. The other idea is opposite the cold store over there. Yeah, off down to the rope maker with this. Oops. Over the tree. And the bakery. Now I'm at a dilemma. What do you reckon, folks? Do we sell flour or do we turn it all into bread? I'm kind of tempted, especially now I can up the pace that the bakery works at. Oh, you hear that? If I just double it to 200%. On the wrong side of the road. It's going to go through that fast and produce more. But then we just keep feeding it flour and we try and get all the flour. In fact, we're going to do that, might as well go whole hog. We also got 50%, I don't know what. Maybe that'd be useful for places like the sawmill if it's running a bit fast for you. In that case, I'm tempted just to run all the flour through there and we'll have a lot of bread still anyway. Because I haven't done the exact maths on like quantity versus price, but just to give you guys a rough idea using this, we get to a position where I'm safe, which is nowhere for me, as you know. The flour's best price is 2,500. The bread's is 6 grand. You see how fast that's going up. In this I think the truck's stuck against a tree. Meanwhile, he's there waiting to be unloaded. Come on, guys, you've a lot to get on with. I need you not to be messing around like this. Once you've done this, I need you up. I basically need 2 and 3 to 5 done today. Go on, go over to him, he's waiting for you. I need those 3 doing today. So get those 3 done today, I'm free to do this guy and these 2. And then that'll be... Obviously, while at the same time I've got various things happening to the other fields to try and keep stuff moving. I'm going this way. That's the sawmill. I want the road maker. Forget for not paying attention. But I'll leave the sawmill for now. What I will do is when I get a chance off there, I'll go move all the stuff. At least when we do next go there, it's just on the nice lines I like to put out. There's a rope maker, and is there any rope waiting for us? No, there isn't, sadly. By doing that, I can then go and turn the rope back on, which at least... The rope's currently the big thing we're waiting for the playground, so I need that to be... I'll try and keep that as in production as possible. Don't shoot storage. I need you to...
And some of these other ones, because I know the road was slow. I mean, it's just because it run out of materials fairly quick, I'm sure, but wow, my brakes were better than I thought they were going to be there. I'm also going to swing by the grain mill, pick up whatever's there and take that to the bakery. Might as well. I'm going to leave the pallets in the storage for now. I might move them later. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome, right? You guessed it, pal, back to the main shed you go. I really want them to be done on that field by now, because we have a lot of field still to do. And do I need to get any of those done today? Is that I think... No, the wheat has to be done today. Once I've done the same as I did last year. I've left the wheat till the last day by mistake and may cause myself a problem as a result. Okay, it's not quite full yet, but it's not far off, which is good. Remember rightly, one of this bay full is literally perfectly in line with a trailer full. So that pole's not far off, perfectly in line with your turning. Oh, I'll wait for him to run up here at the moment. Obviously, yeah, field 88 is going to need ripping at some point, but I'm going to need to bale it first, so that'll be more important. Meanwhile, the buffalo milk can go down here. Now, something like that's interesting because you could do that in theory with the machine we're going to rent. Now that one's even more interesting. It's nice and close. And we're planning to rent the canning factory later anyway, so... we'll see. That's not bad. I was hoping for a few more, but that's really not bad at all. I wonder if one of those production signs will work on here. I don't see why not. I just where to put it. And here, wouldn't it? I don't want to put it there. Will you not let me sell that? I don't know if I make it the same colour as the wall. I hate the fact it's not letting me remove those. I don't own the land they're on. That was a waste of like 15 grand. Well, they're going to be there. They're going to be there for all of time. Kind of looks like an interesting sign, doesn't it? It looks like an interesting company logo, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but I might see if I can get to the XML and remove those. I wonder why they don't work. Maybe it's because do I own that production? Maybe it's because I don't really own the land it's on, technically. The only reason I can think as to why it wouldn't let me do it. So that field's been gone with this. I say mainly focusing next year, say oats and sorghum. And I'm also I'm debating. I'm not debating. I'm thinking at the very least spinach, maybe even peas get a look in as well. Because like I say, spinach is where you get the double do. If I get
into the right spot and we can back it right into and you'll take them all. Like, there we go. 42 flour, 11 bread. Those 11 bread are worth like 60, 70 grand at best time. We don't want one job now. I put the roller on this. Getting ready, and I'll take the bent over to the baler. The important thing is that our harvester gets a move on. No, we need that done today. I believe it was rain coming later. Yeah, like 8 o'clock. Well, the sorghum, do I need to get that done today as well? No, the sorghum can wait till tomorrow if needs be. That's better. That's more helpful. Obviously he's nearly done, so that's not bad. Moving over to one of the other fields. In fact, I can possibly even start this guy rolling in that case. So hope they don't fall over each other. I know, I'm asking a lot there of the AI. And he's used hardly any seed, which is good. Right, so I'm going to take the baler over to 88 on this. Fuel on that wise is good. Obviously 88 is going to have I think we'll have a lot of bales on it, which we're going to feed straight to the vacuum. We've got the money, we've got good money at least, it might be our cue to buy that bigger bale collector. Probably even take down, see how many bales we get, but if we take down and get a lot, what I can do is use one of our little bale collectors to make piles of it and then take the Arctic trailer down. I know that will carry a lot more. I'm waiting for the message that the seed is done, then I can start. Set him off. Basically moving round to 85 and 81. Well, they've got a bit to go yet. They haven't actually looked into the houses for another 3 rows. And then it'll be my turn on this field. That really didn't go to plan. Get down off the fence. I have a beakers on, what more do they want? I see you, because I need to move you first. Unless you're going to get in his way. Like I said, the reason I'm doing this is just the access, it's a single layer of fertilizer. What I'm hoping is if I combine this with main use of digestate, I might be able to get away without fertilizing this here. Now obviously I can, if I load fertilizer into this, I will 100% them as soon as I plant the actual crop. Like I say, I'm hoping the digestate might come to our rescue a little bit. Another one that needs to do, what is it without my machines in here? Why the only person around here with access to the fuel card? Obviously so. The fuel unloading as we speak. Like I say, I hope I'm getting the points at least. And the seed looks like it's going to be a really great. I remember if it's direct drill or not. If it's direct drill, I'm not sure if we have to cultivate the radish or whether we can just drill over it. I would have to check that out. As I said to you, the thought of like doing corn and putting a silo on here is something that, a silage pit here, I do like the idea of a lot. What do I do with both these fields? So use it off there. You sit off here. What I might just do is I might just go and move the stuff on the sawmill, but I'll pause the camera while I do it and then just show you guys the aftermath. I'll get this over to the field first. Probably gonna slow down time a little as well, just because I don't want for that for now. I don't want to completely stop it, but I want to get these jobs done in this day. And at the very least get all the week done. He's got a couple of goals left. He's once again stuck against the pole because he's an idiot. Is he heading to unload? Yes, he is. Okay. Let's see if I get to the sawmill. Find the sawmill. Yep, there's a lot, so folks, see you shortly. Well, that took a lot longer than it should have done. As you can see there, we've got we've got a lot of wood chips we have to deal with that fairly soon. That's everything cleared out of here. Here's the thing, he's unloaded because the dumb AI abyss had to handheld, hold his hand all the way. He ended up stuck down by the boat loading point, which I can't work out how he got down there. He got stuck on the bridge, and he got stuck on the silo itself, which is terrible. I think I know what part of the problem is. If I tell him to slow down on corners, it might help. And right now you have to wait for the crossing. Luckily the train's tiny, I realised that'd be like 100 cars. Going past. Come on. Behave yourself. But I need you to hurry up and get done, like I'm gonna feel bailed. I'm waiting on you right now. Yeah, he's going down there. I wonder how much one of those big greenhouses. You know, so they're a lot bigger than that one. Have that around the back of these. Then from that we can grow over to 200% that as well. Doing that is it will maybe that we're getting back here a little bit more. That's the idea of that. And let's just see how it's with the land. It's actually not too bad. Actually don't have an available tractor right now. Balls. I could buy that. I mean, let's be honest here. Like knocking around the farm. Not the worst idea in the world. It's a total waste of money. I mean, you can hold like a couple of pallets. Like, maybe use actually for moving a pallet here and there. So you know what? Never say I'm against spending money. And I'm assuming you'll be able to tow our water trailer. I hope you will anyway. That can be used for. I guess you get at least one pallet in the back of it, maybe two. Put someone to park outside the house now rather than have to just leave a tractor there every now and then. Please tell me how you're getting fishing, because as soon as you get done, we get bailing. And the bailing gun now goes one step closer. Well, that terrified me then. It was just a standard mailman. I really need a sign or something to mark where this turning actually is. Oh, he's done. Oh, that's handy. Did he, like, not dump all his weight or something? Why is he so full? It's just a graphical which making it look full. Right, okay, so this is... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you immediately over to field 2. Yeah, we ain't got time to waste here. You're gonna go, I'm gonna drive you over. I think I'll pull the header on the trailer first, 'cause I ain't doing it. And try to drive it with this like this. I will be driving with the same when I get him to it. So I don't think there'll be as much, there might not even be like a full truckload on there. That's one thing, I don't mind him having the 10,000 litre on the back already. I might try that to him, because I know he'll be faster than me. Come on, grab it, please, grab it. Haha, thank you. I'm only gonna hold him up, aren't I? What do we put diesel in this thing? We'll have to get the mobile diesel thing out. That's another thing that little Kubota can do, actually. Little Kubota will be really good at that. Mobile diesel and service. Do that. Right side of the road for help. Car's going immediately for the overtake. Then he's slowing down. The reason's no nobody to the car. I think he's going to cause my truck a problem now. I told you. Now look, once I get far enough away, that car will despawn. That fortunately isn't going to be much of an issue. Man, now this is the right road, yeah. The combine really just fill these streets. Should despawn once I get a reasonable distance away and he says he's had enough of waiting. Back on the side of the road. Yeah, a load of little jobs. That Kubota is just going to be handy to run around. Move the eggs from the chicken hut to the storage. And then through this new greenhouse I can put straight to 300%. I don't know what I'm going to put through it yet. We're still sat at the mountain. We'll figure it out. So the sorghum might wait till the next day now just because of that rain coming in. We'll see how long it takes. Nice, you finished. Over this side. And now. It's on my land, so nobody's going to complain other than me, are they? I'm going to complain to myself somehow. Come on, hook it up. Thank you. Still not moved. It's amazing. I thought it despawned quicker than that. I say at 3, 4, and 5. We'll see. If we can get them done tonight, then awesome. But if not, I'll leave that one. Hopefully I'll find fairly you'll run straight to that. You got to field 85.
Sure, 5 minutes from being done, you're not too bad. Anyways, you start moving now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the water thing first and get that greenhouse going, and then once at least I'm gonna get the trailer over there filling water. So it's like a 200,000 litre trailer, isn't it? So yeah, I start filling with water and leave. That out of the baling will be nothing for me to start that other. Maybe we'll take it. It's a little bit low for it, but no biggie. Yeah, I definitely did not anticipate buying this, but I can definitely see how it's used. I take it got number plate, so it's road legal. I don't know how legal the number plate exclamation mark on would be. I'd imagine not very. It still gives us the ability just to start. I cannot see the truck there. Still can't see the truck, and that's worrying me. As you guys know, we fill this up is a bit of a cheaty way, but it works. Come over here. Missing Phillips Salvage pump. I would imagine in real life you're not actually like filling it with the ore from the ground, you just connected it straight to the pump. Once again I find him stuck against the buildings where I know he's trying to go, and I'm hoping he fits under there. No, that bridge is pretty low. While that fills up, I'm going to make a start on this. You'll see me probably move the... You'll see me move the harvester from the feeder once he's ready. But folks, sit back and enjoy. So I've decided I'm going to spend the last little bit of money. Obviously I'm going to need to get the hay bales sold because we're going to need money to clear the loans, but I'm going to spend the last little bit of money on not that, as interesting as that is. In here on it. I have a feeling this guy will carry a few more bales.
I'll add it's probably going to be mainly for the fence, so we'll pull it on there. Doesn't quite leave us obviously with like production costs and that, but as well it should be refilled now. What it should do, I think, I'm pretty sure how it always used to, is the AI will just, the AI won't run out of fuel basically, the AI will just keep driving. And then I'm going to have to use the Kubota to move the fuel to it once I come from moving, because the next time, I think we are going to skip. I'm going to start this evening, I'm going to start this evening, we'll try and get the sorghum done, but I'll have sorghum. I assume that's the I'll live in the harvest. I'll basically do the sorghum. But the AI is doing some of the other jobs. These two get on with things over here nicely. And what we should be left with is once the sorghum's done, that should be the end of the cereal crops. Obviously got 3 separate types of root crops, which can be done with 1 harvester. And the grass is ready for mowing again, but I think that's quite happy for that to wait. I'll turn down there, do I? Well, I could have. My driving today is just god awful. Go on, get down off the wall. I could have turned down there to take me around the back of the field, but so I'm hoping, because there's 26 on that field, I'm basically hoping that this trailer should be able to carry them all. Plus, it should be able to be used for pallets and stuff as well, I think. That's not my filter, didn't damage anything. But yeah, next time, obviously start with the sorghum, get that done. Then we'll move on to the root crops. Probably the parsnips down here first. Now obviously I'm going to rent the harvester with like the 1,000,000 litre. That's why we'll need money for that. I'll probably rent one of the big high capacity trailers as well. In case of do the parsnips, unload that. And while that goes to the canning factory, we'll send you up and we'll do these other 2 fields. That's why I should be able to operating position. And this one should work. Yes it does, that's good. Looks like each one's 2.5%, that means 40. I think. And these are the big 240 bales again, so these are the biggest bales we can have. Why did you not get that one? Come on. Yes, this trailer can be used for pallets, obviously it needs to be a bit bigger than the bailey we currently use. But obviously it's got this style of autoload on it, so it can be used for picking up like this. Having the same machine in both, won't it? If it needs to be unloaded, the truck should be getting there, I would hope. Yeah, looks like it. I'm hoping he's done, because if that's the case, then next time the baling on that can begin. I could maybe do with one more tractor. I know I hate saying it. Maybe I shouldn't have sold the Massey. Would have been useful at times like this, but hey ho, it's one of those things. Like do like we always do. The little harvester. I thought the Carno was a harvester, I just wasn't sure. They're 26, which if I'm right, besides the ferry on the wrong side, of course he is. Go to the ferry back for convenience. So yes, this thing will hold about 40 bales, which is handy. Get these fed into the biogas plant and then we can burn them for fuel. He's not unloaded him yet, seriously. He'd never like going down that hill. And this, you can imagine this a bit. This is a good trailer where you can actually now, you can if you want, offload it from the offload onto the trailer. If you wait that strapped on, you wait that lock. And plus I kind of want to, I want the ability to auto unload. He's on his way over. Right, so I'm going to go and offload this. The next time you're going to field 2, but I'm doing it, so. And I've got this field I need to bail as well. I mean, it's just such a busy time of year, I'm not sure I could do it. So I could do with another actual person. Myers, if you're watching, come on man, come in and help us, will you? I just want this clear of the road, so we're not going to set traffic. Like I say, if I try and give the sheep all the wheat. Maybe not all of its trailer, but I'll give them what's in this trailer, which is 40,000 litres. Should be good for a little while. Ferry not coming across, I thought I pressed the button. I saw the barrier drop in there. Yeah, I was waiting for those two to get done. And the roller very nearly is. I do like this trailer. I see this trailer being a really useful tool. Going forward. Well, well, actually I can go and refuel the harvester while we're doing this, so I'll sort that out in a second as well. I think delegation of work where they very say I need to be next time. That's better. I think you're fully, I think 100,000 litres is in. I'll get it out of there. I'm going to get it to start, I'm going to fill this one obviously, because I might as well while I'm here. I'm going to fill the other one. You know, once I fill the other one, I'm going to set it off. Let's give me the roller finish, I would think. So what do we have them do? Because I'm going to... This guy's now rallying through these. Do it fully on tomatoes. See, so that's now filled that up. I'm going to drop this over here. To finish work, I think he's going to be the roller. Yeah, so I'll have to... Next time he's going to need to go and roll out the field. And yeah, with the planter, he's going to be without so much to do because there's no field left that needs planting. So needs ripping now. He can do the ripping, but the fence is probably better. So what I'm possibly better doing, so I'm going to do the harvesting, is swap the fence and the planter over. Send the fence to field 88. Leave the stire with the baler. Let's go and refuel him. That's the other thing that it's quite useful for. He's a little bit on slow, so I guess it's a bit heavy for us. Well, it's not squatting, so it's not that bad. So in that case, then the roller I can leave over there. The other one when he's done, I need to send him, bring him back to the farmyard, don't I? Now, I'm not sure if this guy will crop destruct or not, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go into the trees over here. Crash into the kiosk. Remember, I fueled them. Fuel is on this side, so. Get this up here. Actually, it's taking it out, yeah, that's good. now we're taking these land. Yes, it is. Listen, you need to be working on this field over here. Let's say we're not going to skip the night just yet. I reckon I can get the sorghum done before the rain sets in, me personally. Doing it. He's not finishing his stock. Couldn't really work out what he was doing there. This is ready, but it's not going to let me cross now because the barge is going to be in the way. That's done that, so I'll just pull this over here for now. Lean part there. As well as I get a full tank. Depends how close to the edge is his. I bet you find he's not doing that one till last. And just the lack of like power and that's. Can't have problems up the hills, like say if we get ships are crossings. Did I set the so I imagine that once we've moved these bales I just get one last load of flour to the bakery, fill the bakery up and just get it producing bread as quickly as possible. Yeah, they're still working through that. He's working his way, that's full. That's getting on with that. Wow. I wonder what happened if I tried to unload these bales now. Do you reckon it would like freak the game out? Probably. Jesus. Goddamn autosave. I do like seeing our field's going nice and bright green though. Now by the looks of it, if he's right, so he's done. Fully field. Yep, that's happy. Turn that off. Everyone's a bit quicker now, there's a lot less diesel in. Or not. I say, I don't anticipate they were taking this far out the farmyard really, it's more for ease of getting around, so I say what I can park this outside the farmhouse where I usually put a tractor. You can go, he's on his last line. Well, this guy's getting there. I say get these to process overnight, so at least everyone will have the money. I think we won't go doing with the other one for now. Although, medium warehouse. It's just to focus on the letters, because it seems to do a lot better with only one product. It's make it work a lot faster. Maybe I'm wrong, that's how it seems to me. Obviously last job this month, then next month we've got more animals to move, which is good because if it's more buffalo producing milk, that's going to be more into our new dairy. So this should be enough to get these guys started again. It's going to work through it fairly quick as we discovered last time, but yeah, we don't mind. Take all of that. Let's do some pushing here. Forward. time he's finished, alright. Back to the main shed, yeah, that's right. That's really quite good. Getting back to the main shed. Oh, why he went that way, dude? I really don't know. Let's go back to go to the bakery, sorry. Well, folks, we can probably call this one here. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, check out the rest of the channel, and leave us a comment. Until next time, goodbye.